Hi there, I'm Chef Celeste, and welcome to my Louisiana kitchen, where I'll take you all around Louisiana through food. On today's episode, we're in the kitchen with Chef Mato, and he's going to create a wonderful lamb dish. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. I'm gonna let you take it away and just tell us what you're gonna do and show us what you're doing.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do a quick little lamb dish for you guys.
Okay.
We're gearing up for a busy Friday night over here. You know, football season and everything.
Football season, and we have homecoming for 2 universities here.
Absolutely.
It's crazy
Not
in
to
here.
mention the homecomings and
Yes.
everything else. So we've been rocking and rolling.
Yes.
I got this beautiful Australian lamb that I'm just gonna generously hit with salt and pepper.
Okay.
I have my skillet warmed up over here. So I'll go ahead and lay that fat side down.
Okay.
And we'll start getting some color on that.
Okay. And what do you have in the skillet
In the
in the back?
meantime, in the back, I have a little bit of a sweet potato and andouille hash. So
Okay.
we took the andouille with sweet potato and peppers and tossed it all together, roasted it together so all those flavors can marry.
That smells amazing.
But
So,
nice and
Chef,
southern.
why is your face possibly so familiar to our people here?
Possibly from Hell's Kitchen.
Possibly.
So
Yes.
something I've done before and been recognized for several times over since. So
And the thing I liked that you were telling me, you got to meet people, or people were watching from around the world.
yeah.
How is that? I mean,
It's crazy to me. So just being naive with the whole situation, I had no idea that many people watch the show or that it's broadcasted worldwide.
nice.
But
So
it's-
tell us a little bit about Jubin's. How long have you been here?
So I've been at Jubin since the open.
Okay.
I joined the group Making Raving Fans about last September. We did some hurricane relief work and then began the renovation on
Okay.
this beautiful building out here.
That works, and it is gorgeous, gorgeous.
And
stuff.
then we've since opened up in April and we're off to a good start. So things are going well.
Awesome. So about how many covers will you have tonight on the estimate?
Tonight,
Yes.
500 or so.
500. Tonight.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's just tonight. Just 500. So, and
he's
we're
so
not a
calm.
scoop and serve kind of place.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, he's so
But I
calm.
have a great team around me, and that's how you're able to get things done. you
Exactly.
know?
It's all about teamwork.
That's it.
So what are some of the more popular dishes?
The Hallelujah crab by far.
Okay.
Signature dish, namesake of Jubin's. So we have a stuffed soft shell crab. The way we prepare it and fry it, it's where all the legs stand up and you have a beautiful presentation.
Okay.
And then the redfish Adrian's also a huge seller around here.
I think that's what I had the other night when I came.
And from there, it's just a variety of all kinds of things. Try to source the best ingredients possible.
Yeah.
Lots of local things and make use of all this great seafood and whatnot around.
Awesome. And then you all have, is it only Sundays for the jazz brunch?
No, we also Saturdays as well.
Okay.
So we have the jazz brunch on Saturday and Sunday. Full brunch menu with things like French toast sticks or blue crab bouillets, you know.
Okay.
Lots of nice egg dishes, Rockefeller Benedicts and smoked salmon and whatnot. So a little bit for everyone.
Nice. I like that. What is your favorite?
Probably the French toast sticks, believe it or not.
Okay.
We dip them in a bread pudding custard and then roll them in cinnamon toast crunch. And then we fry those. So it gives you a nice crisp outside, nice soft middle.
I like that.
And we serve that with a raspberry reduction, a port blueberry, and then your classic Grand Marnier icing.
So, this is in Baton Rouge. I know New Orleans is wonderful, wonderful, but I'm trying to tell you, Baton Rouge is the unsung food hero here
People
in
don't give
Louisiana.
Baton Rouge enough credit.
Exactly.
We're doing great things around here, all over town,
Yes,
right?
we are. We have world-class chefs here. There's so many things to do. I was just telling one of the ladies that visit Baton Rouge, I'm tired. This weekend I've gone here, I've gone there, I've gone everywhere. So there's always something to do, great places to eat. Yes, yes. So what do you do in your downtime?
Hasn't been a whole lot of that
Butter going
lately.
in.
A little bit of butter,
Yes.
why not, right?
Yes. You just
And
need
then
a
I'm gonna throw in
smoothie.
some of these herbs as well.
All right.
So we'll help get some of those aromatics into the lamb. But yeah, I'm just gonna baste it with a bunch of this hot butter. Get it all in the bones, help cook it, pick up some of the essence of the herbs right here,
Right.
and just keep
Right.
it rolling. But now I like to get
amazing.
outside as much as possible, you know, the camp when needed. Hit the lakes and do a little boating, fishing. But as you know, this industry can take up a fair amount of our time.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And it's a labor of love.
You gotta love it.
You know, you have
right?
to love it.
You
Exactly.
have to.
Or, you know, what I like to say, you can taste it in the food. You can taste the love in the food when you're preparing it. So, yeah. And that looks amazing.
Yeah, you can smell those herbs crackling away.
Yes. Yes. Okay, Chef, this is for me. Can I see some fire?
You want to see some fire?
I want to see
Let's
some fire.
This is the butter. We should be able to fire
Huh?
it up. The butter doesn't want to fire
I
up.
know, it's not cooperating, but that's okay.
But I don't want that burnt butter either. So
Right, right.
I'm going to add some new butter.
Okay, we're going to add some new butter, and we're going to get some fire.
It'll fire up.
These are the perks of being in the kitchen. Look at that. There we go.
There's your fire.
Yes. Oh, that looks amazing. I cannot wait. Look at that. So you were telling me a few minutes ago that you have a lot of your finishing items on the expo line over there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, why is that?
It's so the sauces don't break, the garnishes are nice and fresh when it goes out to the table, right? These guys have their hands full enough cooking the fish or the meat, you know, and starting the plate ups.
Right.
But that's where you put those finishing touches on the other side. So food doesn't really sit in the window here. It's time to where it goes together, goes out to the table. That's where you got to finish it with the sauces and everything else. It's all the attention to details, right?
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
And that's where the fine dining comes in, because this is a fine dining restaurant.
Yes, ma'am.
And again, I can't stress enough of the top-notch quality that we have here in this city. So, yes.
Oh, there's your more fire. A little spread caught on right there.
I like it. I like it.
All right.
Now, folks, if you do this at home, have your exhaust fan on, okay? So, you know, the restaurant exhaust fans are humongous, so. All right.
Then actually, we'll start
Is it
this
plating
little plate
time?
up here. Yes, ma'am.
Give us a second, we'll be right back. Let me move out of the way. I'm gonna stand over here so we can see all this goodness in action.
We're gonna put our little bed of the sweet potato hash.
I love the sound of the hustle and bustle in the kitchen.
It's rocking. Like I
Yes.
said, we're about to do a couple little covers, so.
And folks, you should appreciate this behind the scenes kitchen work. Look at that.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my hands in there, slice this lamb.
Yeah.
All right, a little
There's
on
not
the
a whole
rare
lot to say
side,
right now.
but
Just a lot of looking.
yeah, we're gonna plate
And,
those
oh
over.
my goodness, that looks
And
delicious.
then I'm actually gonna take it over the other side and finish up with the sauce.
All right. We'll see you in a minute. All right, we're about to finish this out. So, Chef, what are you putting on here?
So now I have a little port blueberry reduction. So we're gonna finish that off right there. A little sweet to go with that.
Okay.
I like the addition of the sweet potato chips to
I don't
finish
know. Let me
the
see if that chip
garnish.
is okay.
Chip's not too bad right
We
there.
gotta see if his chips are fine.
A little bit of andouille oil from rendered andouille.
Really?
And then a little touch of food glitter.
Food glitter.
And then there you go.
Perfect.
Nice little fall lamb chops.
That looks amazing. I'm gonna sit somewhere and eat this. You got time to chat for a few more
Yeah,
minutes?
absolutely.
All right, we're gonna go and chat, and I'm gonna eat. We'll be right back. All right, so I gotta taste the blueberry,
Yeah,
and
try it out.
that is delicious. Folks, this is delicious. So while I eat, explain to everybody, what room are we in?
This is our Tigre Lounge right here.
Okay.
So with Jubin's, we have multiple rooms for different sizes. We can accommodate all types of groups. But that includes the atrium bar, our Hallelujah bar in the front. We have a new patio, and then several other banquet spaces. So we're able to accommodate large groups as well as small, private, intimate parties. Our smallest being 8, I believe. So
Nice. So, what do we have on the walls here?
these are famed LSU athletes and whatnot, you know? Tyrann Mathieu and Joe Burrow, Shaquille O'Neal. You know, it's all that sense of community in LSU that's around here, right?
Yes.
So just tying it into the decor.
Yes, that works. And then the thing I like, the other room that you have, or one of the other rooms, it's like the light fixtures are trumpets.
Yeah.
So Baton Rouge is so artsy.
Right, and we incorporated lots of themes of history and music into this design. So that's where those custom trumpet lighting fixtures come from. We have the Armstrong and Domino rooms right behind us over there with the, you know, songs on the wall and everything else.
So what direction do you see taking the culinary scene here in Jubin's? What's your vision?
You know,
for
we're
that?
just gonna keep trying to push the envelope a little bit with refined food, but just bringing more exciting ingredients, letting people experiment and try them, whether it's the foie gras or the, you know, the elks and things like that. But just to show that Baton Rouge can do this fine cuisine,
Yes.
and that people will enjoy it, you know. We'd like to take a nice spin on the comforts of our cuisine and just elevate that a little bit.
So how do you feel about farm to table?
I love it. You know, if the ingredients are that much better, it makes our jobs that much better,
Yes.
easier. I also like being able to tell people where their food comes from, which I think is important. So many places can't do that, you know?
Right.
But by using the chemical-free shrimp or king salmon, you know, like I know where they're coming from with the farm, how these animals are treated throughout the whole process.
Yeah.
So there's no surprises. You get quality and consistency throughout.
And that is so important.
Absolutely.
So how can they get in touch with you?
Well, you can find me here at Jubin's most days of the week.
Okay.
Also, I have Instagram and social media at Chef Chris Motto, but Jubin's would be the place you're gonna have the best luck for sure. It's my home away from home.
Exactly. So nothing wrong with that. Well, folks, thank you for watching this episode of My Louisiana Kitchen. I'm Chef Celeste. You can check me out on Instagram at Chef Celeste Gill or Celeste Cooks 2, and on Facebook at Chef Celeste. I'll see you next time.